Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is what linear equation in two variables, and we discuss all the important terms, all the important topics related to that chapter. Okay, now dear students, in that class we are going to take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is coordinate geometry. Okay, this is one of the most important and very interesting chapter of your syllabus. So now to we discuss some important topic related to that chapter, means coordinate geometry. Okay, now first of all we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system. We discuss about the Cartesian coordinate system in that chapter. Okay, after that we take and discuss some other important things related to that chapter. So let's see. So first of all, dear students, we take and discuss a very important topic of that chapter, which is Cartesian coordinates system. Okay, Cartesian coordinate system. Cartesian coordinate system. Just in that system, there are two mutual perpendicular lines. We discuss rectangular or Cartesian coordinates of a points. Let's see. So, in that topic, we are discussing about two axes, like x-axis and y-axis. What is the concept of x-axis and y-axis? Let's see. Dear students, if we draw two mutual perpendicular lines in this way, suppose that y o y dash x o x dash. Okay, dear students, if we draw two mutual perpendicular lines as one is horizontal, one is vertical, so that horizontal line means x dash o x is known as x-axis, and that perpendicular lines, that is y o y dash, means y o y dash is known as y-axis, is known as what? Y-axis. This is the very important concept related to that. And the point of intersections between two mutual perpendicular lines is known as origin. That point of intersection is known as what? Origin. Is known as what? Origin. This is a very important concept, dear friends. Okay. Now, any points in Cartesian coordinate system represented as in the form of ordered pair, means xy. Here x is known as abscissa and y is known as ordinate. S is known as what? Abscissa. And y is known as ordinate. Okay, and y is known as ordinate, and combined we says that coordinate, means xy, and combined we says that coordinates. Now, so this is very important concept. This one, in Cartesian coordinate system, any coordinates, any point represented defined in that form, ordered pair, x is known as abscissa and y is known as what? Ordinate. Now, listen, what is the concept of abscissa and ordinate? Dear student, abscissa is the set of all points. Abscissa is a set of all points which lies on the x-axis. axis. And one of the most important point is that there he at the right side from the origin, this is the positive direction of x, and the left side of from the origin, that is the negative direction of x. Okay. Now the upward from the origin, upward direction, in upward direction, this is the positive direction of y, ordinate, and this is the negative direction of y. Okay. Now here x o y, that section x o y is known as first quadrant of the Cartesian coordinate system. And here this is x dash o y, this is x dash o y, this is your second quadrant. Okay, x dash o y is known as your second quadrant. And now here x dash o y dash, x dash o y dash is known as third quadrant. Okay, here x dash o y dash is known as third quadrant, and here x o y dash, x o y dash is known as fourth quadrant. So this is a very important concept. Now next important thing is that what is we discuss about abscissa. What is the abscissa? Dear student, abscissa is the set of all points. Abscissa is the set of all points which lies on the x-axis, means at that line x dash o x, and ordinate is that point which lies on the y-axis. Okay. Suppose that if any point right in this way x0 means what? Here abscissa is x but ordinate is 0. So that points x0 lies on which quadrant? X lies which axis? X axis. So the set of all points which lies on the x axis is always taken as x0 or minus x0. x0 or minus x0 means all points which are lies on the x axis in that ordinate must be equal to what? 0. ठीक है. Similarly, if any point lies right in this way 0 comma y or 0 comma minus y, so this is the set of all points which are lies on y axis. Why this lies on y axis? Because of their strengths. In both the points abscissa is 0. So abscissa is 0 means what? That the set of all points which lies on the y axis means y o y dash. This is the very important concept. Now next thing is what we discuss about the origin. Yes, one we defined the origin, the point of intersection. The point of intersection between two mutual perpendicular axes is known as its origin, and the coordinates of origin is always equal to 0, 0. Means at origin abscissa as well as ordinate both are equal to what? 0. At origin both the abscissa and ordinate must be equal to 0. So in this way we clear the concept of quadrant. What is the concept of 0y and x is 0? Means all the set of all points which lies on the x-axis is always equal to x is 0 or minus x0, and the set of all points which lies on the y-axis is 0y or 0 minus y. Okay. And we also clear the concept of origin. We clear the concept of ordered pair. First is represented as abscissa. Abscissa is the set of all points which lies on x-axis, and ordinate is the set of all points which are lies on the y-axis. Now clear everyone, dear students? Now this is your first quadrant. Okay. So in first quadrant this is the positive direction of y x, and this is positive direction of y. So in that coordinate both abscissa and ordinate are positive. Means x is greater than 0 and y is also greater than 0 in first quadrant. Both are positive. Okay. Now, similarly, in second point, this is the negative direction of x but positive in y. So, abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. Abscissa is negative means that ki x is less than 0 but ordinate is greater than 0 in that quadrant. Okay, less than 0 means what? In negative now. So, in that quadrant, abscissa is what? This is the negative direction of x and but positive in y. So, in third quadrant, x is less than 0 but y is ordinate is greater than 0. Now in third quadrant, now in third quadrant, this is the negative direction of x, this is the negative direction of y. So both the abscissa and ordinate are 0, means x less than 0 as well as y is also less than 0, both are negative. In which quadrant? In third quadrant. Now we are going to discuss about the fourth quadrant. Let's see. This is the positive direction of x but negative in y. So abscissa is positive but ordinate is negative in third quadrant. In fourth quadrant, it means that abscissa is greater than 0 but ordinate is less than 0 in fourth quadrant. Okay, so this is the very important, this is the whole concept of Cartesian coordinate systems. So first of all, you remember all the important facts which I discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every, you can plot, you can discuss each and every question, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on coordinate symmetry. Okay, suppose that, so in this way here, this is your first quadrant. In first quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are equal to, both are positive. In second quadrant, abscissa is what? Abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. In third quadrant, both abscissa and ordinates are negative. And in fourth quadrant, abscissa is positive but ordinate is 0. So dear students, in this way, first of all, you remember all the important facts which we discussed in that class. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, so in this way you can plot the any point. Dear friends, this is the positive direction of x from the right side of the origin. So you take as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and dot so on. And in that direction you take as negative -1, -2, 1, 2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, in that direction we take as what? +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6. And in that direction, this is the negative of y, means -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6 and dot so on. So in this way you can plot each and every points on the graph paper using that concept which we discussed in that class. And if what says about the point 30, this 30 lies in which quadrant and which place? In that quadrant, abscissa is 3 but ordinate is 0. And just I discussed about that class, in that class, if the any quadrant in the form of x0 or -x0, so this is the set of all points which are lies on x-axis. So here 30 or -40 always lies on x-axis because of here ordinate is 0. Okay, so in this concept you can solve each and every question of your NCERT. So now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise syllabus based on this topic. Okay, let's see. Now we take and solve some important question based on these topic with Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, dear students. Now we take and solve some important question based on the topic Cartesian coordinate system. We discuss all the important facts, all the important concepts related to Cartesian coordinate system. Now we take and solve some important question based on these concepts. Let's see. In which quadrant? The question is, in which quadrant do the following points lie? Do the following points. In which quadrant do the following points lie? Okay. In which quadrant do the following points lie? And the first part of this question is what? 4 2. Second one -3 5. Third one is what? -2 -5. And fourth one is what? 4 -2. Okay. 4 -2. Now let's see its solution. Here in that question, what I do? In that we discuss about in which quadrant do the following points lie. So just in that class we discussed that concept. Let's see. First of all, we draw the Cartesian coordinate axis. X O X dash. This is Y O Y dash. Okay. Now first of all we discuss the first part, which is 4 2. So in first part of this question, abscissa x, this is represented as abscissa x and this is represented as ordinate y. X is greater than 0 and also y is greater than 0, means both are positive. And we discuss about that in first quadrant, both the abscissa and ordinate is what? Positive. In second quadrant, abscissa is negative but ordinate is positive. And third, both are negative. Here plus minus. Okay. So here, so in this way, the point 4 2 lies in first quadrant. So that is 4 2 lies in first quadrant. Lies in first quadrant. This is the first part. This is the first answer. Means the point 4 2 lies in first quadrant because of both the abscissa and ordinate is positive or positive. Now we take and discuss the next second one is what? -3 plus 5. So abscissa, this is x and this is y. So abscissa is negative and ordinate in positive. In which quadrant? In second quadrant. So the second point -3 5 lies in which quadrant? This is second quadrant. Second quadrant. This is the answer. Okay. Now similarly we have what? -2 -5. -2 -5. So here this is -2 -5 means ki abscissa and ordinate both are negative, and both are negative in which quadrant? This is third quadrant. So here this is -2 -5 lies in third quadrant. Lies in third quadrant. This is the answer. This is next answer. Now in fourth part of this question, fourth part is what? Here abscissa x is positive is greater than 0 but y is negative means less than 0. So the fourth quadrant, which is +4 -2, lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. So fourth part, this is 4, -2 lies in fourth quadrant. Okay, so in this way, dear friends, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. So using that concept of Cartesian coordinate system, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now we take and solve some other important types of questions based on this topic, means plotting of points on graph. Let's see. Let's see. Here, plot the following points. The question is plot the following points. Plot the following points on a graph paper. On a graph paper. And the first part of this question is what? 3, 4. Second, -2, 3. Third one is what? -5, -2, -2. And fourth is what? 4 -3. Okay. Now let's see its solution. This is a very important questions. Okay. Now let's see what I do, dear student, for that question. Here in that question, dear student, here we plot the following points. We plot the following points on the graph. Okay. Now what I do for that? Now first of all, we plot the points of the graph. First of all, let's see. First of all, we draw the Cartesian coordinate axis as x dash o y o. This is y dash. Okay. Now let's see. First, here this is the positive direction of x, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and in that side this is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Okay. Now in that side this is positive direction of y. 1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, +8, and this is what? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, and -8. Okay. Now dear student, what I do for that question? Now first of all, we plot the 3, 4. Here abscissa and ordinate both are positive, so they lie in the first quadrant. So let's see, x is positive, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3, and ordinate is 4. So +4 to upward direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So dear student, here that point A lies on that place. This is 3, 4. Okay. Means the point 3, 4 lies in first quadrant because of both the abscissa and ordinate is what, the positive, so that point lies on that quadrant, first quadrant. This is your first one, na? This is your first quadrant. This is our second quadrant, this is our third coordinate, and this is our fourth quadrant. Okay, dear friends, and first now both the abscissa and ordinate is positive in that quadrant. Here this is abscissa negative but ordinate positive. Here both negative, and here plus minus. Okay, now let's see. So plus plus here, so that lies in first quadrant. Now second point, minus 2 3 abscissa negative and ordinate positive in second quadrant. Now first of all we take minus 2 on the x axis. 1 2, this is minus 2 here. Now plus 3 means 1 2 3 here, and that places. So the point we suppose that lies on in second quadrant in the on that place. Okay, similarly dear friends, we plot the third point. Let's see. Dear friend, in third point, this is minus 5 minus 2 means abscissa and ordinate both are negative. Both are what? Negative. So both are negative in which quadrant? Dear students, both are negative in third quadrant. In third quadrant. So abscissa is minus 5. So we go through minus 5. 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5, and that place is now minus 2 means ordinate is minus 2, so minus 2 is that side, so 1 and this is minus 2 here. Okay, this is minus 2 and this is minus 5. Suppose that point C, which is minus 5 and minus 2 lies on in third quadrant. Okay, now we discuss about the 4 minus 3. Dear friends, the ordinate, the quadrant 4 minus 3 means abscissa is what? Positive. Abscissa is what? Positive, but ordinate is negative in which quadrant? Dear friends, abscissa is positive and ordinate is negative in fourth one, na? In fourth quadrant. So let's see here. So in fourth quadrant, dear friends, plus first of all we go to plus 4. 1 2 3 4 plus 4, that place minus 3. 1 2 3. Now here d, which is what? 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. So the point, the coordinate 4 minus 3 lies on fourth quadrant. Okay, so this is the method to plotting the points on the graph paper, dear students. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Let's see much more time. Here this is your first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. It is clear everyone? And we plotting the point 3 4 minus 2 3 minus 5 minus 2 4 and minus 3. Now first we take 3 4 both have the abscissa and ordinate are positive, so they lie in, it is lie in first quadrant, so we plotting them here 3 4 that place. Similarly second one we are this what? Minus 2 3 abscissa negative, ordinate positive in second quadrant, so here minus 2 plus 3 at that place. We locate that point in that place. Now third one is what? Minus 5 minus 2. Both the abscissa and ordinate is negative, so here they lie in minus 5 minus 2 in that quadrant. And last one, abscissa positive, ordinate 0 is that quadrant 4 minus 3. Okay, so in this way in today's class we take and discuss all the important questions, all the important topics related to the chapter coordinate geometry. Okay, so first you do more and more practices of each and every questions which we discuss in that class, and after that we take and solve some other important questions related to the chapter coordinate geometry. So first you revise that all that questions and complete your NCERT exercise. Okay, dear students. Now thanks to all.